So in this video we want to take a closer look at two ultimates, basically at the two-hander and the bow ultimate. We will start off with the two-hander. So what does the two-hander ultimate do? Like, this one is the morphed version, onslaught. So when you kill an enemy while using the ultimate, it refunds the full cost. So you basically have a full ulti again. Now the other morph, instead of refunding the ultimate cost, it gives you snare and CC immunity. So just to showcase you what damage, like, I mean, just to show you my gear, like, the ultimate, it says it ignores the target's mitigation and it gives you the physical and spell resistance equal to the amount ignored. So if you kill, or if you hit, if you only need to hit enemy heavy armor character, for example, or a heavy armor setup, and it will give you all his resistances, which is crazy. Okay, so now I have a bad gear setup for this kind of stuff. So like, the Sword Singer is a nice new set, gives me almost 400 weapon damage on my two-handed abilities, which is really cool. Then I have the Twice-Fanged Serpent, which increases my physical penetration by 430 for 3 seconds, is stacking up to 5 times, and I use like the Krog set, which gives me a shit ton of penetration on the one piece bonus. This might actually be the best in slot on the next patch. We will see. We have to do more tests. Anyway, the 2-piece bonus is some fancy stuff that comes out of the ground. It looks really cool. Now, I said, like, if I would stack, let's just see how much I can hit the dude here for. 106k, okay. So, and you see my ult is back full. So if I had full weapon damage gear and max CP, I'm only at 300 CP because those are templates, I probably could hit that mob for 150k or even more, who knows. So that shit is kind of insane. Of course in PvP you will not get it to hit for that much, but especially on a Nightblade, like, use Mass Hysteria and then Onslaught and rip the enemy. Okay, next up is the bow ultimate. Now I have the Toxic Barrage morph, which puts a dot on the enemy afterwards. I will show you the other one after we did the test, a few tests here. So you see 175 ultimate points, unleash a barrage of arrows at an enemy, dealing 42k poison damage over 4.1 seconds. So it's kind of similar to this one, Soul Strike. And then this morph, after the barrage ends, you poison the enemy, dealing an additional 31k poison damage over 8 seconds. Now you can move at full speed while channeling this attack. So the thing is, what people said is you can empower the dot, but the thing is, so the dual with those here, like, you have 4 seconds time to actually empower the dot, and the bow ultimate takes 4.1 seconds to actually use, and the dot only starts afterwards. Plus, if you do get interrupted while channeling, it will not put the dot on the enemy. So you cannot, at least I couldn't get it to empower. If somebody does, please let me know. So let's just see when I simply now the dot is on the enemy. Come on, dude. So you see, there is basically two things, Toxic Barrage and another Toxic Barrage. So one is the dot and one is the channel. That's about it. Now let's try to empower it. Okay, so you see Toxic Barrage on top there again. Average, like the max hit, like 7.8k and almost 10k. So it doesn't look like it gets empowered. Maybe there's a way, maybe I missed something, but for now I think that's my conclusion. Let's just check out the other morph. Okay, now just to quickly show you the other morph. So summon a turret to unleash a barrage of arrows at enemy, dealing 42k physical damage. It's basically the same but without the dot, but you cannot be interrupted. You can use other skills while the turret shoots, so that's the cool thing about it. So now let's just show how it looks like, and I can use other stuff. So that's basically the new two of the new ultimates. I will cover the others anytime soon, but I kinda want to split them to not make the video too long. So I actually think like you cannot empower the dot like from the other morph, so it's not too bad, like it's not too OP. Sure, it's gonna be annoying in PvP, but the fact that you can interrupt the channel, I mean it's normal, like this one, Soul Strike here, it's, yeah, you just need like a gap closer and shit and you should be fine. But we will see what the magic people come up with on the PTS or on the live server. Anyway, if you have any questions, just ask me in the comment section below, and I will make sure to post a video of the other ultimate soon. Thanks for watching, have a nice day, cheers.